The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
Heidi, Darren, Heidi, what the hell are you drinking?
It's a boba.
that?
It's a slush. It's a slushy. It's strawberry and lemon. It's 130 calories. That's it. And boba on the bottom of it.
Is boba the stuff that looks like rabbit shit?
It's tapioca.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's what boba is? I thought boba was some kind of fruit.
Mm-mm.
Let me see that.
And then you drink it, and sometimes I accidentally drink the whole thing.
Are you not supposed to drink the whole thing?
Well, no, you drink the whole thing, but I mean, like, when the tapioca gets in your mouth, sometimes I accidentally, so you chew it. I'm actually kind of addicted to them.
So the black stuff in there is tapioca? Mm-hmm. Why is it so? I thought tapioca was like light brown.
I think they have like white ones, and I actually don't know that question.
Darren, are you up on boba answer? Talk?
No.
Do you know? Would you have known what the boba was tapioca?
No, I just thought it was like fruit or something.
Right, me too. Nope. But it's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's tapioca?
Well, I don't know if it's
tapioca is like
gelatin.
A pudding.
There's tapioca pudding. It's like a light brown. It's not like
it's like gelatin,
toffee-ish,
right?
but what's the flavor like?
Wait, you want to hear my Irish Siri?
Oh boy, yes, please.
Hey Siri, what's tapioca? No, that's not what I mean.
Do you know the Siri on this computer?
Oh, wait.
I found this on the web for what's tapioca. No, that's not what I mean. Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, you still can't do it. You still can't do it.
Check it out.
Even when you're just copying the damn thing.
Hey Siri, how do you say good morning in Ireland?
I can't translate into Irish yet.
Can't translate into Irish yet. Do you love her?
I love her so much. She's my new best friend.
Is this like that movie Her? But you fall in love with someone just because of their Irish accent? Do you ever talk to her just to hear her speak back?
Of course. Like that. Okay, wait.
It's the saddest shit I've ever heard in my whole goddamn life.
Hey Siri. Mm-hmm. Hey Siri. What are you doing? Oh my God. Hey Siri. She turned it off.
Oh yeah, she's like, I'm sleeping. Because
I kept telling you guys. It's bringing up.
Oh, on that computer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, because in Ireland, it's much later, so she's probably trying to sleep.
Oh, hey Siri. How do you say good night in Irish? She turned off. She's
like, this chick is so stupid.
Every one of my other friends.
She's like, I'm busy. I can't deal with this right now. Oh,
Anyhow,
man.
That's what I've been doing for the last few days.
Amazing. I'm kind of worried that if you had like a male Irish one, you might legit fall in love with it and like call your boyfriend, or like you're hanging out one night and you're like, listen, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And you go on all these trips without me, and I've met somebody, and he'll get upset and probably hit you because he's Persian or whatever. He might strike you, and then he'll be like, "Who the fuck did you meet?" And you'll be like, "Irish Siri. His name is Donald or whatever," and you'll leave your boyfriend for Siri.
That's the best Irish name you could think of.
Donald's pretty good. Donal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not Donald. Donald.
Okay.
Like the actor Donald Logue.
All right.
What would you have done? Hot Shot?
Colin or something?
Oh, yeah.
Is Colin Colin is also very English.
Mm.
Donald is just Irish.
Sounds white to me.
Give me another one. Not so easy, is it?
Connor?
Anything without a C or just all C names? Liam is English.
Liam. Oh, yeah, that is English.
On the spot, it ain't easy.
Leprechaun.
Darren.
Darren's pretty good.
Yeah.
Darren's pretty good. I could have said Danny.
Cohen.
Is that a first name? Mm-hmm. Okay, Cohen's decent. Okay, but I still think Donald is the best one of the bunch.
With a C? Cohen?
As opposed to what?
There's a Cohen with a K that listens to this show.
His name's not Cohen. It's Coon.
I don't think so.
I swear to God. Swear to God. I've asked him many times. I'm not joking. We talked about. Oh, you weren't here last week. He's the one that
He made a song.
He's a Coon.
He wrote Heidi's song, her theme
amazing.
song.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I know you weren't here, but you're going to hear it today at some point. I don't want to play it for you right now. Just
I hope he doesn't get mad when because I'd like to have one of my famous friends as well. He's famous too, but how funny would that be? I'm not going to say who.
you're so close to dropping a name. You're so close. And if you drop a name, Darren gets to hear the song. But if you don't, he'll save it for a natural moment.
I saw an old friend yesterday, Martin Starr. He used to be on Freaks and Geeks.
He's Canadian. Martin Starr. That counts as a name drop, I think.
Of course, yeah.
Darren, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heidi's name drop, dropping some names. Heidi's name drop. She isn't afraid to drop those names. Kinda lame.
That's actually pretty damn good.
Pretty fucking great. That is Coon Browers. That is his name.
Sent me a
Confirmed.
message.
Swear to God.
I refuse.
I'll show you. I'll prove it. What did he say to you?
He said he was happy that I liked it.
I love that.
Who wouldn't like it? It's pretty good.
So good.
I love it.
Is he a musician? I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
Yeah.
Is he from Ireland?
No.
Oh, I thought you said he was.
Why would it? No. He might be actually. I don't fucking know. Wait. Okay. I gotta find.
I think he's English. No, where's he? He's from somewhere other than here. Oh man, I heard.
Are you assuming that?
crazy
I think you're assuming
no,
that.
No, because I have a. I used to do scripty work.
You used to
And
do what?
I was a script supervisor.
Scripties?
And we're called scripties, and I had
That's
to
dumb. I like
had a s-
crafty. I understand. Scripties?
and I had to
Huh.
stop because I was trying to get into the union, but I couldn't live off of $50 a day doing little.
And I saw my name in that.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like,
I said, because we
Make
asked
sure
him,
he
like,
doesn't think I'm making fun of him.
he basically
or
was
whatever
like,
accent you have, Coon.
he basically was like, I don't want you to say my name on air because it sounds like a racial slur.
Yeah,
And
get
I
the
was like,
fuck out of here, Coon.
Coon. I said Coon, Cone, Cohen, Keen. And he said Coon. He goes, it's kind of racist though, or not? And I said, it's not racist if it's your name. And I think the racist one has a capital C. So you, sir, are in the clear. I will run it by Darren just to be sure. On the air, of course. So here we are.
I hate him.
Oh, man. God, we're
feel
going
like
to
he's
war.
from-
I want him dead.
Oh, shit.
I'm kidding.
That's serious shit.
You can be a Coon all you want, as long as you don't call me one.
And so can you.
So can you.
It's true. It's true. What, Heidi? What do you got?
know, on his Instagram, he did a just recently. Today was it?
Mm-hmm.
He did a song. He did "Stop." He played guitar
Jane's Addiction?
3 days ago. Yeah, he's really good.
I know that song. He obviously he's a very good musician.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, I explained to her last week. You being a Stern fan, you understand this. I feel like we finally made it. That people are submitting songs based on the show. I've always wanted that to happen, and now it finally is. And I feel like we can. If we were done tomorrow, we succeeded.
Yeah, that's a good barometer.
Like fan art is one thing. People send stuff in. I used to send a lot of dark matter like drawings and stuff in, and I love it. But when
I think that's
when you take
on
time
par.
to craft a song,
That's on par though.
it is. No, all of it is great. But like the production value of that wasn't just like a
Yeah, that wasn't
guy
some
playing
rinky-dink.
guitar through his phone or whatever. It was like this guy like probably did multiple takes, and I appreciate it.
And I did a parody for a radio station, and it was terrible.
Was it really?
I mean,
Do you have it still?
Maybe.
Find it.
No, it's
Fine.
terrible.
We're gonna play it now.
My whole point is like, yeah, this guy actually, put some work into it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool when you have actual talent as well. It makes it a little bit. Although, if you're listening and you have no musical talent, have never played an instrument,
No, send that shit in.
That's the song we want to hear. Like try to fumble around a guitar and write something. How's your boba?
It's really good.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
I heard on the radio on my way here that there was these two guys in Florida, in Milton, Florida. One was 58, the other one was 33, and they were lovers. And
Sexual partners?
and the older gentleman caught the younger one looking at pictures of boys, not boys, but guys in underwear. And
We've all been there.
and they lived with the older guy's mom, who's 88. And the older guy got mad. So when the younger guy went to work and he came home, he walked in on his lover.
Wait, who walked in on the old man?
The
Walked
younger
in
guy walked in on the older guy having sex with their dog. This is in the news.
Listen,
So fucking disturbing.
that guy
And then-
subscribes to the school of I don't get mad, I get even. And that was
then-
definitely getting even. Darren looks perplexed. Put your camera on.
Wait, hold on. Let me find the whole
Because
story.
people have
on
to see
here.
your perplexed face.
Hold on.
I just don't understand what that means.
Okay, so this is a 50-year-old man. This is a 32-year-old man,
Let me
right?
find it. In
Look,
this.
you don't gotta puppet me.
Well, I mean, okay, here.
Milton.
This guy. Then there's this guy. Actually,
I mean, I get it, but it's just
58-year-old man,
Disgusting.
32-year-old man.
yeah,
32-year-old man was looking at pictures of guys in their underwear.
yeah.
50-year-old man got upset about it. 32-year-old man went out for the day, came back, walked in, and sees 58-year-old man fucking their dog.
But is that because of that, or,
Yes.
or because
Well, that's
what he does?
That's the implication,
he
right?
Was,
is that
yeah,
it was
He was. Oh wait, here we go. Oh no, I'm sorry. He was humping the dog. A
never mind
man
that. Who
is
cares?
Facing criminal charges after police say he humped a dog and attacked the animal's owner, who confronted him about the alleged attack. John Miller, 33, was recently arrested on charges including battery, domestic violence, aggravated assault, and criminal mischief. What is that? Criminal mischief. It
I guess that
sounds
means
so,
dog fucking.
It sounds so like cute.
it's
like
like
you
a-
crazy little mischief. You call it
So
mischief.
mischievous.
Mischievous.
I feel like
So-
fucking a dog is definitely categorized under open and gross.
So this is the young guy. When Miller was caught, oh no, the young guy. Okay, so confused. When Miller was caught with the dog, Miller's the 33-year-old. He punched the animal's owner in the head and upper body.
Isn't
Miller-
head part of the upper body?
Miller also reportedly threatened to kill the dog's owner with a knife after destroying his garage door and other. I mean, this is
You know what that is?
insane.
Those guys have a bad case of the Floridas. Is what that's what the deal is over there.
What?
Wow.
Is it because it's humid? It's so humid there.
That's the
I'd
whole
be
reason.
pissed all the time too if I was there.
Yeah. You know what?
It's hot.
You know what you could do?
Gays do that kind of stuff. Gays are
Move.
angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they move to Georgia, there'll be no dog fucking. There'll be no underwear or whatever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Have you ever caught? Have either of you ever caught your significant other doing anything weird? Not weird, but like caught someone
Like picking
masturbating
their nose or
caught-
something?
No, like, I mean, I think we've all done that, but like masturbating or looking at something weird on the computer or fucking a dog. You have? What did you see?
One time I shared a computer with my ex.
And what famous person was this?
That was good.
And he was
You ever heard of Bill Clinton?
Hello. He was on a site that said he was looking for big blondes that were like would tie
Like,
him
like
up,
heavy,
big,
like
no, like
heavy-
Big
tall,
blondes on
big
vacation.
blonde.
like
.com.
like Eastern Bloc
Yeah,
Russian strong women.
Yeah, and he was.
That's not
going
that weird.
But he was looking for them to
for them
tie
to
him
tie
up.
him up. Yeah.
Not like
That's not weird.
no. He wasn't looking for videos. He was looking for someone to come tie him
Yeah,
up
it
in
was
real
like a
life.
site
Yeah, that's
of
not
like
that weird.
It's not weird to
Even when
like
you're
catch someone
dating
trying to cheat
somebody?
on you.
you're.
Oh
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's the point. I think you missed the.
But I mean, yeah, it's not that weird. It's not.
I hope your girlfriend never listens to this. Babe, I was
She
just
doesn't.
having the chick come over and tie me up.
How about
What's the
this?
big deal?
So he was starting to become a tattoo artist, and he I found it on like I sat down, and you know how on the old apples, like the big ones that had like they
The
look
bubble,
like
the
yeah,
clear plastic ones.
yeah. So you had, I think you can do it now too, but you switch like per person.
You still can. Yeah,
You still-
on the
okay.
on the desktops you can switch
Yeah.
users.
Yeah. So his was still up, and it was an ad he had put on Craigslist. That was an ad saying like, "Hey, I'm starting off as a tattoo artist. I will give you a free tattoo if you want a tattoo or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So there was a girl that said, I'll give you a blowjob for a tattoo. And he said, yeah, that'd be great because things aren't too hot in my relationship right now.
Oh my God.
Now that's funny.
That is fucking
Almost
great.
word for word. Things aren't too hot in my relationship now.
Was that true for you, or did you have no idea?
I had no idea. And he had gone.
The fact he says that would be great because my chick
That'd be
fucking
great.
She sucks because she doesn't.
So then he had gone to go get.
Were you blowing him?
I mean, it was so long ago.
Not well
I mean,
or
like,
not enough.
No, I'm not, and I love I love that. There's a lot of girls that lure men in by like, I love to cook, and then they don't. They do it once, and then they're like,
it's called
only
getting
on
married.
like your birthday or your anniversary. That's
Send
so
me over
stupid.
that list. Send me over that list.
Oh God.
Like you should do it all the time, not just
That's
on
right.
like.
That's right. Heidi, you're onto something.
Seriously, if you're-
It should happen all the time.
And if you don't like it,
I don't care about
you have
blowjobs.
to. Really?
Nope.
Because it hurts the back of your throat, or
Good, Daniel.
it's so easy,
good.
but like it's an easy joke,
it made
but
me laugh.
always funny.
It made me laugh.
But man, so
good girl, Heidi.
So I was sitting there, and he had gone out to get ice cream because we were gonna watch a movie.
You brought it up.
You walked in, and I was sitting there, and I just turned around, and I was just like, and he was like, "Oh shit."
Oh, he
Did
knew?
you break up at that point?
Of course not, because I'm like that girl.
Oh man.
Oh, it's okay. We'll work on things. That's so stupid.
And nothing.
And if he listens to this, he doesn't know that you like sweaty balls.
yeah, you said that. Darren has not
He
forgotten.
passed away.
From what? Did the chick suck him to death? She sucked his soul right out of his body. What happened?
But no, it's fine.
Oh, okay. It's too funny to talk about.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
hilarious.
cool. We'll save it for the Patreon episode.
Woo!
That's something.
How crazy is that?
So what was
though?
how long did you stay with him after that?
A while.
4 years.
12 years. For like a while. I mean, he was just like, well, nothing happened. I was just,
So obviously
she offered. So, oh yeah, duh. I mean,
So obviously you must have tried to rectify his thought, right? So
Yeah, I mean-
what did you do first? 'Cause
How quickly did you blow him after you saw
Yeah,
that
yeah,
email?
that's the point.
not quickly.
So it had the opposite effect.
Pissed. Yeah, I was.
So it was like,
pissed.
okay, you don't think I'm gonna blow you now? I'm not gonna blow you for
Yeah,
like.
it was gross.
Have
I
you
don't think
guys-
we lasted for that long.
Have you
But-
guys ever had a significant? I'm sorry.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that there's this thing I call it's called I call it, and I wrote like a story about it once. Uncomfortably comfortable, and it's when you're in a relationship and you're so uncomfortable.
You
but
mean being in a
it's-
relationship?
But but you're comfortable. Does that make sense?
It's,
So
it's called being complacent.
Yeah,
And just
and
being
you're-
like, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good term for it.
Yeah, uncomfortably like
You're like, I don't love it, but I'm not gonna do anything about it.
right because I don't like change, or I really like this place, or God damn it.
That was my
feelings, or-
girlfriend
yeah.
before my wife. We were together for almost 6 years, and like after like a year, I kind of knew it wasn't right, but I just like it was hard to
Yeah.
find this one. LA kind of sucks, so I'll just deal with it.
It's like when
And,
I
like,
almost
literally-
got married, and then I slept with the furniture guy.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
And my last
furniture
girlfriend,
guy.
her parent. Yeah, we talked about Max, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Holy moly.
Thank you. I listen.
Damn.
My last girlfriend, like her parents would ask, like, so like when are you guys getting married? And I literally would say, when I find the right girl. And like it was,
They
I
laugh.
passed it off as a joke, but I was completely serious. I was like, when I find the right girl, hey, and they're like, ha 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 ha, and I'm like, I'm
You're an
serious.
asshole, man.
Oh, but I meant it. Yeah, but it's like my own little private little jokey joke.
And you giggle yourself to sleep.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're goddamn right, I did.
I got her.
What about, so what, you were gonna ask a question. What
No, I
was
was
it?
gonna
Are you
say-
on camera? Put your fucking button on, dick face.
My button on.
Yeah, your butt on my face.
No, it's the moment's passed, but I was just gonna say, have you guys had a significant other try to keep things alive? Like it's almost
Like
embarrassing.
spice it up, but they do the wrong thing, or
Maybe, I
Like
don't,
rose petals.
No,
and
like butt stuff. Like
Yeah,
she tries to
yeah.
keep your ass.
Chocolate dipped
like go
strawberry berries,
overboard.
or
You're
like-
just like, yo, what are you doing?
I don't think I've had that. I've had like same with that last girlfriend. I think towards the end she sensed that I was on my way out.
Right. Yeah,
And then
I
kinda
think
like
that's what I was trying to ask.
Got
Like,
more lovey or tried to be cooler, but it was like I think
Like,
as soon
nah,
as
I'm
as soon
out.
as you as soon as you realize someone has lost interest or
Yeah,
they're losing
you
it,
scramble.
you've already lost them. I think.
Yeah, and then
most
it's your.
oh yeah, of course.
It's the ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I was a girl
Do you have
that-
that chick's email? The one who wanted to give blowjobs?
Yeah.
I have a friend
so
who might
long
be
ago.
interested in that.
I know a guy.
Cool.
There's
cool.
a girl that I know that just she broke up with her boyfriend, and he was like begging her, like, no, that's not right. And I said, unfortunately, it'll take him like a month, and then he's gonna know it was probably for the best. But it's your ego.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
gets in the way. It's like, wait, no, let's wait.
The ego
I thought
is
you
a
were gonna
bad
say-
thing.
I thought you were gonna say it's gonna take him a couple of months to find someone else, which is the case for us.
Yeah.
That's why. See, this,
Girls can move on
let
so
me say
fast.
something a little controversial. I think that a man in a relationship should be allowed to keep up his appearances with other women. In terms of speaking to them,
Darren, definitely explain what you're talking about. This is going to be interesting. I had a whole plan for the show, but we might spend the rest of it talking about this point of view.
because
here.
I don't think it's a fair advantage when women when people are when a woman and a man are in a relationship, right? If a woman cuts off her contact with men, it's not the same as men cutting off their contact with women, because when a man is out of a relationship, it takes him maybe like months to get back in the groove of that.
But it takes days for him to
To
try. Days for him to try.
Well, to try,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about actually like being like women can always get back whatever or can secure another relationship if they want. Or secure a situation if they want. I don't think it's fair that like
Actually,
Maybe.
I think
like
it's easier for.
we're out of the, like when we're out of the game, we're really out of the, because it's hard for. Also, men are we have to we're the go-getters, right? So we have to like actually like continue to try to get, pussy.
I know what you're saying. The only thing I disagree with, I think it's easier for a man to get back into a relationship, but easier for a woman to get laid.
Wait, say that again?
You were saying it's harder for a guy to get back into like.
Not a relationship. I'm saying get laid, period. Like to actually
Oh, then
be-
yeah, it's way easier for a girl to get laid.
Yeah.
By a
What
trillion.
are you talking about?
Okay, hold on a second.
I disagree.
Listen,
immensely,
if you
but
walked out
but
the
I'm
front,
not that girl though.
if you walked out the front door, you
Yeah.
could be fucking somebody.
that's called rape.
No,
I'm just kidding.
you could be having consensual sex with a man within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If you flagged a car down and a guy stopped and he said, "Can we fuck?" 90% of the guys would say yes.
and also
If I did it,
Wow.
I'd go to jail.
Yeah, and also, and if you were in a relationship
Okay,
for 2
that's-
years, like your game's not off, and it doesn't like it doesn't
I see
matter
what
if
you're
your
saying.
game's
Okay.
off. Like a man's game is off if he's in a relationship for 2 years.
Okay.
Like he's lost his ability to be smooth and talk to women, so it takes him a long time to get back to that. So I think it's okay to keep your fucking game up.
As far as
What
fucking
do you
or as
mean
far
by
as
that?
flirting or as far as what?
As far as being able to keeping up your ability to like
I guess I should ask my boyfriend that.
No need. We know the answer.
ask him if
Are
his
you guys-
game's tight.
Are you guys friends now? What's happening?
They've been hanging a lot on the side.
I'm just saying. Like,
But what do you mean?
What
Are
do
you
you
saying
mean by,
that
like,
you should have the ability to fuck
Cheating
around?
on somebody, or
Not
just,
necessarily cheat on them, but like
Not necessarily cheating on them, but a little bit of cheating
but
on them.
like you should. I don't think it's crazy for you to like if you go out and keep your fucking game up.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Are you talking about flirting or hooking
flirting,
up?
talking to women, keep your shit up.
I have no problem with flirting. If my wife were to be at like a party or at a bar, I honestly do not care if she flirts with dudes. If it makes her feel good or gives her some kind of like
I think that's fair.
a self-esteem boost,
And
I
wouldn't
love
either.
it.
I
Just
would
come
not
home to
either.
me. Come home to me
Yeah.
and do whatever you want. If a dude chats you up at a bar and like is complimenting you, like I know you're not going to go fuck this dude, but take the self-esteem boost. I love it. It only helps you. It helps me. It helps everybody.
But you
I'm,
know what's
I'm fine
funny?
with it. What?
Women were different because majority of us, I don't know, maybe there's going to be some girl.
Well, you don't want it.
There's going to be some girl that's going to be like, that's totally false. You're an asshole, Heidi. But anyhow, I think that for us, if we're at a bar and we're talking with a guy and like this intense conversation, to us, that means more
Oh yeah.
than going to have sex with somebody. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So for
Meaning
us,
that you've shared that intellectual
intimate.
time.
right. So
Yeah.
so for us, if my boyfriend has
This guy is speaking to me.
yeah, which my boyfriend has when we first started to date, he has a friend that they don't talk as much anymore. But like he'd be up like 2 in the morning talking to this fucking chick who was going through some issues, and she's one of his best friends. I was so jealous of her because that's
Why?
to
Because
us
it's,
that's intimate.
Right.
You don't stay up till 2 in the morning talking with
About their life
a
stuff.
girl when your girlfriend's in the other room. It's just weird and not weird, but to us it means more than a fuck. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay,
but
so next time I'll just be like,
so
I
like
fucked her, I just
emotion-
didn't talk to her.
that's it.
Exactly.
And you know what? You're making a
Really?
joke, but
Are you serious?
some women would prefer that.
I'm telling
You fucking serious?
It's called emotional cheating or an
Yes.
emotional affair.
Oh, well, I got it all fucked up.
And that
then.
means like that's so like
But the thing that should make you not worry is that you knew he was doing that. Like he would tell you, "Hey, I'm talking to Bonnie
No,
about
no,
her
yeah.
life stuff," and
No,
like
no, but I
not
was
hiding his
so-
phone when you walk in the room or that
right.
kind of shit.
That was a while ago.
If
but
any
I would
guy
get
never
so
lets you,
jealous.
if any guy never lets you hold his phone, there's a problem.
Right.
Hold it.
Oh, but then I
Or
also
go
saw
through it.
No,
I
no.
saw this thing.
Some people like I've seen it before with guys
they
that I
get,
know
like,
are doing weird
nervous?
shit. They'll like give someone the phone to look at a picture, and they quickly want their phone back because they're
Yeah.
scared of like something popping up on there.
Right.
I love watching out for that stuff.
But,
ladies, keep an eye out. And sorry on all the marriages I just destroyed.
Also, though, I don't agree with the women going through a guy's phone. That's
or
your
men.
or men. That is your personal
Yeah.
property. There could
It's
be
your
nothing
computer.
on it.
Right.
Plus, if you want to hide something, there's so many things now. You can put it in a different
Of
folder,
course.
hide it. But yeah, but guys who
If you want
keep,
to-
or girls who keep it down the time are so concerned about like I remember I went and I took a shower at my boyfriend's house and his phone was
Were
in
you
the
naked?
bathroom. No, it's weirdly I was clothed.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Boring.
So the droplets,
They went over your nipples like slow, like
and then
down into
then
your
what
coochie
happened?
mama. Did they go down your butt crack?
What'd you say?
Don't worry about it.
Coochie mama?
Oh yes, yeah.
Jesus Christ! Even for me,
hate
that's
that.
fucking
It's so
ridiculous.
gross.
Tell me about the water going down your
No,
butt crack
but listen,
again.
so his phone was in there, and I was like, "Oh my god, I could totally like look through his whole phone, or like just
Yeah,
take
you
a
I
peek."
wouldn't though. I'd never would.
But
Here's
I
the thing.
didn't, and I
If
was
you-
I was locked in there for like half hour, and he was like, "Hey, is my phone in there?" So that's when I knew I was like, "Oh yeah, I can trust," because if that, oh my god, if he wasn't, he'd be like knocking, like, "Let me in, like, would you lock the door?"
If you
My
have
phone's
the
in
urge
there."
to go through someone's phone, you don't trust them. If you don't trust them, you should not be with that person.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that like your relationship it's done.
Like even friends. I have friends that like their phones. I put my phone down just so I'm not distracted by it.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people I know that like they'll see a text on someone's screen and they'll like just see what like it's none of your
I
fucking
hate
business.
that.
Or like people that look over your shoulder when you're texting something. It's like get the fuck away from me.
It's called my
Who does that?
It's called my
personal space.
5-year-old niece.
Dave Navarro does that a lot.
Really?
He'll look at your phone when you're texting. And I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Maybe he doesn't mean to.
I'm trying
like,
to send
read
dick
it.
pics. Take a walk.
What does he think? You're gonna tell the national rag about him or something?
Probably. His dick is
You know
super
what-
weird.
You know what Dave Navarro just did?
It's so funny. It's so funny. God, I hope I never catch someone cheating. It sounds brutal.
It's the worst.
If my wife is looking for blowjobs, trading for tattoos, I'm gonna be so bummed out.
Have you ever caught somebody? Have you ever caught somebody cheating?
I've caught a girlfriend masturbating, but that was pretty cool.
What was the situation?
She had her
Where'd she
fingers
think
on
you
her
were?
snatch. What?
Where'd you think you were?
In the other room.
Uh,
Yeah. But sometimes you just want to do it yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
You don't ever? Would you always rather bang than jerk off?
No.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm in a big jerk off phase right now in my life. I tell you what. And tonight I'm going to think about Heidi, and I'm going to think about being a water droplet in the shower just going down her body. It's so gross.
Gross.
Whenever I get this voice,
No
you can
offense,
know.
it's real gross.
Because it's me. Cool.
You're like my brother.
How do you?
I'm your brother looking at your delicious, succulent body. Your
Do you
body.
do you like make sure your wife's asleep or something when you jerk off?
I don't make sure. I can assume, but if she caught me,
Yeah,
I
what
would
would you
be embarrassed, but she wouldn't care.
Where do you do it at? Like in the bathroom?
No, I'm not a fucking teenager. I do it right in my living room, pants off, legs up on the table, fucking dick out. I love it.
Wait, and she's in the other room?
Yeah, sleep or whatever.
I'd be so nervous.
That's part of the fun, though, isn't it? That's why I jerk off outside all the time. I love the excitement of possibly being caught. It's the best. Think about Heidi's body.
No.
That glistening body.
Mind if I step in the bathroom for a minute? You guys cool with just entertaining yourselves for about 48 seconds while I take care of something?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When you guys go into the kitchen, do you close?
I don't
Jerk
ever.
off?
I don't go.
Yeah.
Fuck the lettuce. Get out of there.
Stick your dick in a pumpkin.
That's right. That's
and
it.
Out of there.
I'm done. I'm done.
you
Enjoy your
close-
pie.
Do you close the cabinets?
Oh
Of
my
course.
God! Can I have a fucking conniption about this right
yes,
now?
please.
Who
My
doesn't?
roommates don't close them.
The only people
It
listen.
drives me
Oh my God.
crazy.
The only
have a-
people
I
that
have a
shouldn't close
picture.
cabinets are robbers. That's it. If you're robbing a house, you don't have to close the shit. If you live there, what the hell? Did they close the
So-
It's
fridge?
so weird to me. I'm
My-
like, why don't you close this shit?
What about dresser drawers? Do they leave those open? Do you know?
no?
That's weird fucking shit.
Isn't it?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. So my cousin and her friend, they have this thing where they go back and forth and they take pictures of their
Bodies.
boyfriend and or their husband
Oh, that's
and
so
then their
passive
wife.
aggressive.
What? No, but they send
Oh, it's
it
like a
to
hate
us.
club. It's a hate
to each
club.
other.
And so so I joined
Pants
in.
on the seat, kind of stuff like that.
I joined in, and I'm just like, it's like a freaking Sixth Sense, like the end of Sixth Sense.
This is your place?
No, it's my boyfriend's, but like, who the hell keeps those freaking
Okay,
cabinets
one-
open?
2, 3, 4.
That's nothing.
And the
That's
thing
only
is,
like a-
I'm a pretty like sloppy person, but that
Drives me
annoys me.
crazy.
Okay,
It's just no.
in this picture, there's 9 cabinet doors, and 5 are open.
Oof, God, that would annoy me.
Like, so I sent them that
Why?
picture.
I don't understand. Why do you do that?
I don't understand it. So
it
I
makes.
It literally, his kitchen looks ransacked.
I sent them.
Looks like the
Yeah.
FBI raid.
Yeah, it's like, why would you leave shit
I
like
sent
that?
them the picture, and I was just like, "Happy Thursday!" Like, who does what psychopath like leaves their freaking cabinets open? Like,
So
how do you?
weird.
How
Next
do
thing you know, he's going to be vacationing without you. This is
What a psycho.
slippery slope.
But how do you open it up and with the washer and dryer too? Because he has the.
Isn't it
Just keep
subconscious
it
to
open.
close it?
Unless he's
consciously?
frantically looking for heart medication, there's no excuse for that. That's insane.
Like, did you die after this?
Yeah.
Or
What's
what,
the nitroglycerin, whatever, for your heart?
Okay, good. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's insane.
No, it drives
to
me
And
insane.
I'm
duh.
not a slob, but I'm a little cluttery. But that's insane to me.
I'm a slob and cluttery and all of those things, but that is insane to
That's
me.
psychopath stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like, why would you do that?
Like
And you-
Jeffrey Dahmer did that.
And you should see when he cooks, the drawers are open then too. How do you? What?
I
So I,
wouldn't
go
even be able to
around
watch
and I
him.
just so I just shut everything.
Does
He's
he
like,
have a
"Why'd you shut-"
dishwasher or by hand?
Dishwasher.
Okay, because I feel like he's the kind of guy too, where if he was washing by hand, there'd be dried food on every. Like he just like
No,
barely
he's
go over
actually
it.
like really.
Oh, I
he's
hate
like
that too.
actually like clean. He's a clean guy. But that, what are you doing?
Does he leave his cabinets open in the bathroom? Oh, that would fucking. That would fucking.
Does he leave the seat up when you're there?
Sometimes. Of course, he has 2 boys too. So of course.
What do you mean? There's no of course. I'm a
No.
man. I never leave the seat up.
I remember I asked one time.
I
I was
leave
like,
it up.
"Hey," I'm like,
Do you have your own bathroom?
No.
It's fucked up.
but I was like, "You guys understand that I have to take my hands and do the seat. So that means I have to wash my hands twice.
But you could also use one of your big breasts and just kind of like flip it down if you wanted to. As big.
I'm a fan of the majority rules. So if it's mostly men, then we leave it up.
So I understand. So
if it's
I'm
mostly
okay
girls,
with
then
it.
leave it down. I grew up with a woman, so I grew up always putting it down.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure your mom.
If you're in a house and there's 5 men and 1 girl, put the seat down.
Nah, we keep that shit up.
Fuck no.
Keep that shit up.
Yeah.
You said like a fucking keep that shit up. Like a
But you know what the girl does that I share a bathroom with?
Suck your dick.
That'd be nice. And she pay that rent.
Does she leave shit in there?
No.
Okay.
I won't. Never mind.
Don't you fucking
me
dare.
tell you this,
What does she do?
girls-
Hold on,
I'm
Heidi.
telling you,
Hold
the
on.
girls'
Don't let me get away with it.
Bathrooms are the worst.
disgusting. Yeah.
I've heard that.
Disgusting.
All right, Dan, what does she
Ours
do?
is pretty good. No, she doesn't flush when she pisses.
Oh, we don't in our house either.
Stop. Why?
We don't in our house.
I agree if it's an
Oh,
environment
couple.
thing.
It is, yeah.
So
Is
it's like
it?
Yeah.
because it's like
Leave
okay,
pee
you're
in there.
wasting like a liter of water for like pee.
For piss, who
What
cares?
about the
Like, who cares?
smell? I mean, listen.
Well, listen, it doesn't stay for weeks. It stays for like an hour before
But
someone
if
drops a
it's-
deuce.
If it's like if it's white or if it's clear.
White?
I mean,
That's called cum.
Yeah, if it doesn't,
White piss is cum.
if
it
it's
doesn't have the
clear, it's
ammonia
fine.
smell, then
right.
fine.
Because if it has a lot of that ammonia and it's yellow, it'll make a stain.
Yeah, but that's why you wash it. That's why you clean the toilet.
Oh, that's so.
Oh, come on.
I couldn't do
Cleans
that.
toilets.
Me.
I'm kidding.
Fucking
I
constantly.
couldn't do that because then I'd sit on it and I would think that pee, whoever pees that was, would like
going up in
splash
you?
up into my freaking
How hard are you pissing?
butt area.
You mean your butt? Just,
Just the whole area.
Your undercarriage.
My undercarriage.
Your nether regions. Man, this is a fun show. I could do this for 10 hours. This is this is so much better than the stuff we usually talk about. This is great. I'm having a good time, guys. I am.
I'm
You
trying
need to get
think
out.
of-
I know.
I'm trying to think of what other things really irk me.
But that doesn't irk you. So she leaves the piss and her little fucking the
Little wad?
tissue,
Yeah.
the tissue that she wiped her
That's
her cuckoo
gross
with.
because you guys aren't in a relationship.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
not
I'm like,
you
I
know
don't
what
wanna see your
mean? That's
piss every
strange-
fucking morning.
No. That needs to be flushed.
Right.
That's
I agree.
disgusting.
I'm like, you definitely do
That's
it when you take a
gross.
shit.
I can
Yeah,
see
you know what?
your-
If you're not a couple, that
yeah.
is a very
Yeah, I'm
good
like, I'm not
distinction.
your fucking man. Like,
Right.
fucking.
You should start shitting in there and leaving it. Listen, I'm just
I
trying to
couldn't.
save the environment.
I couldn't.
Trying to save the environment. Although it's brown, she might think you're just melting. Darren, part of you broke off and it's in the toilet. Are you okay? Do you need to go to the hospital?
You're so fucking retarded.
so stupid. And he's giggling really hard about it.
Seriously.
Listen,
dumbest motherfucker
I have the stupidest question. When black kids when black kids first like start shitting and noticing it, do they think it's part of their body?
It is a part of their body, you stupid ass.
No, it's not. Shit is not part of your body. But do you ever think part of you fell off into the toilet?
Yes.
Oh my god. Hey Siri.
Oh, get me an Uber. Hey Siri, get me out of
Hey
here.
Siri. How do you say poop in Ireland?
Poop. They speak English, you fucking idiot.
I can't translate into Irish yet.
Translate. The
She
word is
can't
poop.
translate it into Irish yet. She's
Yet
working on
they're
it.
working on it. Apple's has a lot of stuff in the works for translating English into Irish.
Speaking of Apple, they're coming out with the autonomous self-driving car for
Apple
2025. Yeah,
They are?
Can we get back to the kids
with no
pooping?
steering wheel
Oh,
Well,
and no pedal.
so you literally can't drive it yourself?
They're mulling over changing that, but people are gonna make them do
Well,
that.
thank God I have a
people
couple
do
shit
not want
shares.
that.
Not yet. Some do,
Yeah.
but not enough where it's going to be like.
It's not 2070.
No,
Like we don't trust that.
that's
shit yet.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear? Oh my God, this is an amazing story. In Liverpool, there was Liverpool pool.
Oh no, you actually had it the first time. I think for the first time ever.
Liverpool.
No,
Liver.
gone. It's gone.
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Nope. Nope. Anyway, moving on.
Oh my God.
Ringo.
There was a
Dumbass.
a cab driver he picked up a guy and they were going to
Do tell.
And he fucked his dog.
He humped. I thought he.
I've heard the story. Yeah. What happened next, Heidi?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
A little pup.
This bit it.
Little.
This bit it.
Is that what they call
Okay.
them? Pups. A little pup.
Little pop.
So driving this guy to the women's center hospital, and they were
Driving a guy to a women's center?
Yeah, the cab driver.
To buy a
The guy
woman?
Said, no, the women's center. It's
Like a Home Depot where you buy women?
Oh my god.
I'm in. I'm sorry, I'm ruining your story.
Hey Siri,
Get me out of here.
help.
It's going to call 911. Be careful.
Oh,
be
no.
careful.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ask me to call emergency services
Yeah, don't-
or someone you trust.
No.
To
No.
learn more about what I can do, visit the Apple support site.
Apple,
No,
Apple
no, I'm
support
good.
site.
I just love to hear her talk.
No, I'm good,
It's
she
so
says, like
good.
she understands
Are you
that.
crazy? You have a woman's voice going help
Help, help, help.
to a fucking.
My co-hosts are trying to rape me. Help, help.
You know, my mom fell on the ground and she had a fucking Apple Watch and they called the ambulance for her.
Oh, my God.
No,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So back to this women's center. That's pretty good. That's actually when technology actually does something good
Yeah, I was
for
like,
you.
what are you doing, Watch?
I
Yeah.
fell on. You know what? I fell a few weeks ago, and my boyfriend's dog, which is.
Your boyfriend's dog.
I fell really hard, and he came over and licked my face and cried. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What do you
so
mean he
cute.
cried?
Like he was like, because he knew I was hurt. Like I fell back. Like I fell really
What-
hard.
what-
on
what
the
did you do?
wooden-
He's like, who's gonna feed me on all these fucking vacations?
Bitch, I'm starving. Get up. I can't open a can.
Get your
With
ass
these, I
up.
can't open a can with these fucking things. We're gonna... Bitch, move.
He's licking my face. He's
Get it
probably
going.
Come on. Walk it off, whore. Fucking lazy slut, get up. I know you're not sleeping. I'm starving. I mean, in 40 minutes.
Stupid. Anyhow, this cab driver in Liverpool was driving. Have you heard the story?
Yep.
Oh, you? Oh,
No,
you
I haven't.
did?
I just, no.
Oh, so he was driving. I have something in my nose. That's the worst too. When you feel like you have something
Pick
in
it.
your nose.
Here, go take her off camera so she can dig in there.
Absolutely not. I will never. in
I'll
front
do it
of
for you.
anybody.
Let me tongue it out of
No.
there. Take my little dick and chisel it right out of there.
Oh my god. So he's driving this
body.
driving this guy, and he thought he was acting really weird, and they were having an event for like the Veterans Day, and he looked in the rearview mirror, and the guy had like this windbreaker, but it had a light on it, and he realized that it was a suicide bomber. So he got out of it. He parked his car, got out of it, locked the guy inside the car, and the car freaking blew up. The guy, like the guy died, of course, but the driver was a little scraped up and stuff. Isn't that crazy?
This just happened, right?
Yeah, he saved all those people.
I did hear it was a suicide bomb. I didn't, but no one got hurt except for the blower-upper guy.
Amazing.
How did he deduce that was a suicide bomber?
He said there
He
was
was very brown.
wait.
very, very brown.
Yes. True, but
Like,
there's a huge
super like dark coffee. Is like, this guy is up to no good.
no, but there's actually a big Muslim community. Hold on, please.
In Liverpool?
Liverpool. Liverpool bomb. Hold on.
Fish and chips.
Mushy peas.
Their food sucks.
It's so lovely all the day with Mary.
I invite any of the English listeners to tell me any good meal they make.
I had an argument last night with a good friend of mine. We were talking about England. And like the whole world knows that England is not known for their food.
Yeah, their food sucks.
And my friend was arguing with me. She's like, no. Over the last 20 years, they've changed that. Like, it's known for
It's
their
true.
food now. I'm like, no, they're not.
No,
You
in
know
London,
why?
they've
Because
changed,
people
changed
of
a
color
lot.
move there.
There is
Of course,
high end
I almost
spots.
died of food poisoning.
Oh,
when
listen,
I was there.
when you go to Paris or Italy or New York or LA or Chicago, almost
course.
anywhere you go you're gonna find good food. In London, you can find it, but it's at high end restaurants.
You've been, right?
Oh, a bunch, but you can't stumble into a place in London and assume
be
it's going to be good.
yeah. That's
true.
So that was more my point. And my friend she would not like let it go. She goes, no, they're known for their food. I'm like, no,
they're not.
Maybe they're working on it, but it hasn't caught on to the world yet. No.
What is their thing? Fish and chips? Like
Fish
seriously?
and chips, it's not a lot of flavor.
They have a lot of
boiled shit and
They have a lot of curry as well.
The
'cause
Indian
there's a lot
food is
of-
great. That is
the
truly
Indian
great.
food. But I almost died when I was 24. I went over there, and you gonna press the laugh button.
no.
And
We don't have a laugh button.
I
It's a
saved
studio
like-
audience, you idiot.
I went over there for I forget what I went over there for. It was for some fetish
You
ball.
forgot why you went to London?
No. It was a fetish ball. I mean, it was so long ago. It was a fetish ball thing. And
For Jehovah's Witnesses?
totally.
Cool.
And we were at an Indian restaurant, and I sent my tikka masala back because it wasn't spicy enough, and they must have did something nasty in it. Because
They're like, oh, spicy.
yeah,
huh?
all right, we'll show you. That night, I was so sick. Oh my god, you guys! I was seeing snakes. I was seeing Jesus on the wall. My fever was so high. I had to crawl into the bathroom. I was puking and shitting, and it was horrible. And people were giving me like Percocets and
Well, that part's pretty good.
yeah, that was good. But I couldn't feel any of it, like, because I couldn't sleep. So this was 2.5 days, and I went to the emergency room there, and they were I thought they were going to be really nice, but they weren't that nice to me.
Yeah, they're English. I mean, no offense to English people.
Like, I
but,
remember.
Not the friendliest.
But all of my veins were collapsing because I was so dehydrated. So what they had to do was give me a shot of some sort of like a
Gatorade?
like a tranquilizer.
Oh.
I can't say that word.
You had it the first time.
Tranquilizer.
Nope.
Tranquilizer.
Nope. This is great. Come on,
I
keep
don't
trying.
like I'm saying Budweiser. Tranquilizer.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Tranquilizer.
No.
Tranquilizer.
You're-
Holy shit! My face is turning red 'cause I'm so embarrassed.
What if you
I can't say
What if
it.
you looked up the word?
Hey Siri,
No, don't ask how to spell it.
say
No.
tranquilizer.
I'm not sure I understand.
No, no one does. Tranquilizer.
Tranquilizer.
No, there's no tranquilizer. Tranquilizer.
Tranquilizer.
No, tranquilizer.
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 Your body. Can you say it?
Of course I can.
Of course you can.
So they gave it to
I
me.
went to private school.
Oh shit!
So they gave it to me before I flew, and I was out.
What'd they give you? What was it?
A tranquilizer.
Yeah! Hey! Woo! Woo! She did it, everybody! She did it.
It's like the reading rainbow with
Weeding
Bill.
Rainbow
reading rainbow
with tranquilizers.
Anyhow, I almost like my intestines were shutting down, and they flew me to Detroit because that's where I lived. I lived in Royal
That
Oak.
seems it seems less safe to be in Detroit.
It was it was insane.
Wow, I'm happy you made
They
it.
flew you to Detroit?
From London?
Well, because I lived in Royal Oak, Michigan at the
Oh, okay.
time, because I was in the band and we had a break or whatever. And that's
Did you
where
go to the fetish ball with the band?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, with some friends.
What happens at a fetish ball?
They have like a dungeon where you go down and people are whipping each other and spanking each other, and then they have a fashion show.
You do not have to go into any detail.
Mm-hmm.
But are you into kinky stuff?
No,
Do you believe it?
I'm not though.
But you just did you have to
Not at all,
But you like to
actually.
see
You-
stuff?
I mean, she was in a metal band.
No,
so
I
she has to
was-
be
What's
freaky a little
weird
bit.
is that I was thinking about because my sister and I were talking about just stuff like that, and I was like, what's weird is that if I wouldn't have been disfellowshipped or I wouldn't have been a Jehovah's Witness, that I would have gone to school, even though we were poor. I would have tried, found a way, been in debt. I would have wanted to be a defense lawyer. I would have wanted to be like.
Why couldn't you do that as a Jehovah's Witness?
You're not allowed to go to school. And when you're
What?
young, you are not allowed to have any sort of fucking dream. And especially as a woman, you can go clean homes. You can be a secretary.
I'm fine with that.
So wait, what do you mean you can't go
Horrible.
to school?
You're not allowed to go to.
What about people who go to Brigham Young and all that?
No, that's Mormon.
That's Mormons.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn,
But
my
I
bad.
think it's a very common confusion between Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons.
Well, because they are so
I know
much
the difference.
alike,
I'm just
yeah.
and they were
I've done it
all
too.
R word.
Yeah. Oh,
they were all founded around the same time, which is that
By
whole,
some white guy named
Well, it was all in the
John.
80s.
Joseph Smith.
But it was all in the 1880s around that time, and it was it's actually called the burned out district or burned down district on the East Coast. And this is a true story. This is when they all started to sort of like religion was up for grabs, and people were like starting religions, and that's when the Mormons,
all the sex
the
and
Jehovah's
stuff.
Witnesses started, because they were all like, yeah, let's just start our own religion. So they're all like,
Why wouldn't they join forces and become like the super religion?
who knows? But Joseph Smith, do you know his story?
Oh, sure do. It's incredible.
The Mormon guy?
Yeah.
No,
I
I
mean,
don't
just
He found the buried tablet, and God spoke to him and shit. And
okay. So he found the tablet supposedly while he was
A tablet of what?
hoeing or whatever.
the
These
tablet
two
with
golden tablets that said all these rules on them.
the rules
Right.
that became Mormonism, like the guidelines for
Right.
Mormonism.
So he went to his wife and he said whatever her name was.
Did he talk to a snake?
No,
Okay.
that's Adam. That's Adam and Eve.
Okay.
But he talked to, so he went to his wife and he said, I found these things in the earth. It's amazing. And then he went back and he would go back and forth. And he said, it says I can take more wives. And she said, basically, let me see these fucking tablets.
You
know
can't
what I
read them
mean?
because I have to translate them.
And then he said, oh, no, you need special goggles.
Ooh, special goggles.
That
Dude,
he,
was this guy? You talking
I
about guys
mean,
keeping their game up? This guy kept his
Woo!
fucking game
He was
up.
like,
Good
oh,
for
no,
him.
no. And so then I think,
He's like, you can't read it with your dumb eyes,
Right.
lady.
and I think there
You
was
got woman's eyes.
there was something that happened where they disappeared.
The tablets.
Right. But he had it all like down,
All in
and then
his
he
head.
wrote it down. Mhm.
Didn't he bury them or something?
No,
Or put them
he
back on the
found.
ground?
I don't know. I have to. But this. Okay, so this started this huge fucking.
Religion?
Yes.
That was the
That's what it's
beginning
based
of it?
off of.
It's as silly as
yes.
Scientology or all of it. It's all
It's
so
insane.
goofy.
So then, okay. So wait.
Sorry to our Mormon listeners.
What a brilliant
and-
brilliant young man.
yeah.
And the thing is that okay, so then I was talking about this with my boyfriend because he's like, I actually know some wonderful Mormons. I was like, I do
Yeah, so
too,
do I.
but I actually know my family was wonderful, and they're Jehovah's Witnesses, or they're dead now, and some of them are still around, but it doesn't matter. You're still that person inside. It's just what you believe in or what you follow. So that it doesn't make you a bad person. But can I just play you something
Yes.
really quick? Okay.
Yes.
So there's Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is like the best show at the moment.
Better than Love on the Spectrum?
Well, that's a different love.
Okay.
That's like
All
a
right.
sweet,
All right.
like that's
Okay.
sweet and beautiful. This is like horrible, but I love all these women. And one of them just got fucking arrested on the show by Homeland Security, the SWAT team in Salt Lake City because
selling
she
drugs?
was she would sell these lists, these lists of old people and disabled
for fraud?
people. Yes.
Oh, gross.
And so she had.
Oh, wait, I know the story.
Yeah.
Stern's been talking about that a lot lately.
Jen Shaw.
Yes.
And she had all this like swagger and fucking Gucci and all this shit. And she
It was for her husband,
fucking
wasn't it, or
fun-
something? Did
No, her
have a piece of
husband's
it?
awesome, and he's like a
Okay.
college football coach.
Is he saying he had no idea? There's something where like,
Oh yeah,
okay.
he had no clue.
Yikes, that
You're-
is so dark.
You're talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly
Is
Hills
there a cancer thing in
and
there?
Tom Girardi and Erica Jane.
That's it. That's it, right.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's the one who had now he says now he has Alzheimer's or whatever.
Are you saying the ultra rich can be shitty? Oh,
crazy?
I'm devastated.
But wait, so one of the girls on the show, she's a Mormon, and she was describing, this is insane. She was describing how it works. There's levels. Okay, ready? I don't know if you can hear it. Wait, hold on.
So I get all the women, and you watch me do it. That's tier 1.
What do you?
Okay.
Heaven in the Mormon faith. You have the celestial degree, which is for the tried and trues. Then you have an exception for those that can't make it all the way. That's the terrestrial. That's like your Lisa Barlow's, your, people that just weren't valiant in their faith. And then you have the telestial, which is your serial killers, borderline murderers, pretty much awful people. And then you have outer darkness, who are people like me that have accepted the gospel, been married in the temple, made all the covenants, and then chosen to walk away. So, I would have to ask Jeffrey Dahmer to get me into his degree of heaven.
So what she's saying is that
Outer
people,
darkness.
Basically, she's under the worst people.
Yes,
for
so
having
that's
left.
like me. I'm disfellowshipped as a Jehovah's Witness.
You're
so
as bad as it gets.
I'm that tier. So I would have to go ask Jeffrey Dahmer if he was still alive, or some like Ted Bundy, and be like, hey, is it cool if I can come up to your tier? And they'd have to say yes.
So for them to vouch for you
Yes.
and like
Yes.
basically you'd be their +1.
Yes.
Or they'll walk you in. They can escort.
Right.
They can escort you to the
Right.
next tier.
Right.
Wow.
That's Mormonism. And she was doing this because her little niece, this girl is awesome. Her niece has said like, hey, I over COVID time, she did research, and her husband were like, this doesn't make sense anymore. Like, this makes no sense at all, because no black people were ever allowed to be in the ministry, to be like the elders or
Mormons?
whatever. Yes,
I didn't
until
know.
recently. Now they're kind of that was like, she's like, that's like a red flag. Like that's nuts. And then also the gay rights for them was awful, because I know a guy who was a Mormon, and he was gay, and he lost his family. It's just like Jehovah's Witnesses. But if you're a true religion, which you're not, because it's all about like I think it's like called like antiquity. So if you're an old religion like Catholicism, like that, to me that's a religion that's been around for centuries. This has only been around for over like 100 years. Like, it's ridiculous.
I get that, but also like at one point those other religions were also new.
Of course, and those religions were, I mean, religion was made to what am I gonna say? Made to control people, and to sort of like, that's why it was made.
Is Buddhism a religion or just a way of living?
I feel like that's just a faith.
Yeah, I think it's more of a way of life.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm down with the most.
Yeah, and I'm down. I pray and I do all that stuff, but I pray to a lot of people. Anyhow, can we just talk about this guy in Liverpool real quick?
Are we?
Or
There's
are we
more.
done?
There's more.
Well, no, I just wanted to tell.
We still have to
you
play
what-
a cock game before we leave.
Oh yeah. So wait.
Darren's drooling.
Wait. I guess it doesn't. But anyhow, if you just go do your research, it was
So basically, we're
crazy.
giving the audience homework.
No. Okay. So
Here's an idea. You guys go Google it.
So
Make up your own jokes.
So he said that he heard a loud bang, believing it was a mechanical Oh wait, no.
That was probably your ex-boyfriend.
He was
tattoo girl.
panicking and screaming, "Someone has blown me up! I want my wife!" Oh, that poor guy was so scared, but he saw it and acted like that was amazing.
Pretty good. He's
Who
a
thinks
hero.
like that?
Yeah, it's a hero.
I would probably like panic and be like,
I wouldn't want to let
shit.
someone. I wouldn't want my car to blow up.
Right. I'd be
I
like,
would have stayed. I would have gone down with the ship.
I don't know.
How do you lock him in?
You step
Was he driving?
out.
Was he driving a cop car? Was it a police officer?
No, it was a cab driver.
Yeah, no. How you?
So he turned off the car and he got out and he locked it behind him. And I guess the guy was about to detonate it or whatever, because he saw
Damn.
the light and he saw the thing in the rearview mirror.
Imagine
Smart.
having that kind of mindset of wanting to blow up like innocent strangers.
But that's also religion. That's him thinking,
Of course,
there's
of
going to be
course.
all these virgins in heaven, and Allah's going to be so
and that
proud,
is why
proud of
I
me.
am anti-religion.
I'm anti-virgins.
Yeah, me too. I've
just kidding.
de-virginized so many
wait.
kids.
Wait, I'm sorry.
It's just what? Huh? What the fuck did you say?
What?
What?
Wait, so on Discovery Plus, there's another show that I'm watching, and actually, obviously, I need a life.
No, you don't. This is your life.
This is amazing. It's called shit. I forgot what it's called.
Come on, Heidi.
But it's a girl who there's only four episodes so far. But there's a girl who is 38 years old, and she goes undercover as a 15-year-old girl online. So she has
is it Justice or whatever? The what? I'm sorry.
She has a nonprofit organization called SOSA, and she has like 5 of her friends working downstairs, and then upstairs in this house is a teenager's room. She has like 4 rooms and 4 personas, and she has caught hundreds of fucking middle-aged men. Her name's Rue. God damn it! What is that show called?
McClanahan?
No.
It's a Golden Girls joke, everybody.
I'm sorry, I totally forgot.
I love shows of men getting busted with underage shit. To Catch a Predator was the best show ever.
It's
so
called.
good.
What's his face?
For
Chris
fuck's
Hansen.
sake. Chris Hansen. That's correct. He's doing it again. He's a new show where he does that shit now. He just launched.
Really?
There's a new series. Yep.
Her name is Rue Powell. And
RuPaul?
she's-
Wow. Drag Race, and now RuPaul's also busting pedophiles?
She started Safe from Online Sex Abuse. I'm laughing inside. I was just trying to keep because I have ADD really bad. And it's on Discovery Plus. I don't know what the name. I can't find the name of it. Oh,
Listen,
it's called Undercover Underage, and it is fucking amazing.
I don't
and
have Discovery
also,
Plus, though.
It's like $3 a month.
So what?
You should get, okay, I'm telling you, these fucking men are fucking sickos. I can't even explain to you what she's doing. I mean, she's doing.
I know. People have been doing
God's
it for
work.
decades. It's
But,
wonderful.
But it's it's amazing. But the stuff that these fucking 47-year-olds, 58-year-olds are talking to a 15-year-old, like, I love you, like grooming them. And then there's also ones that are like sex traffickers.
Of course. When I remember when like in like the early 2000s with Yahoo, if you had like a Yahoo email account, you could like play Yahoo games or whatever the fuck. So I'd play a lot of like pool on Yahoo. It's like digital pool.
I remember that. Yeah.
And you would chat with people that you were playing pool with. And I know for a fact that there was undercover cops trying to bust dudes chatting with underage girls or whatever. Because like I would be playing with someone and they always ask you like ASL, which is like age, sex location. And
I didn't know that.
yeah, so I'd be like 20 LA man. And then they would be like female 14 Florida, whatever the fuck it was. And they would almost try to like
Steer you into a conversation.
sort of. And I had like a rule for myself, and like if you were underage, I don't want to play pool with you, just for whatever reason. But it happened over and over where there's always 14, 15-year-old girls, 13, 14, 15-year-old girls. Like,
It's obvious
why are you
that they're,
playing
like,
pool on Yahoo?
yeah.
You don't even know what pool is.
Yeah.
So it took me like years later to be watching like Dateline and realize, oh, I was probably talking to FBI agents.
Yeah. I mean,
Fascinating.
this show is To Catch a Predator like on crack. It is
I'm in.
fucking amazing.
I'm in.
Why? What's the difference?
It's her, like, she'll set up a date.
Is she naked?
No.
Oh.
No, but it'll show a guy, like, I mean, they don't show it, but he's like jerking off, and then he wants to watch her.
You have
like,
Darren's
the cum
interest.
will be on like the like the mirror. There was a famous guy in there, not famous like celebrity, like huge, but he was like huge in, I think, the restaurant world that she caught. There was so if he's around her not house but her town, because she goes in these chat rooms that are like that are around her place.
Did you guys ever have that sex predator app on your phone?
Yes.
There's an app you can get, and like you could open it up and it will give you everyone in your location who's a registered sex offender.
Yeah.
And in my neighborhood, Jeffrey Jones was on mine, which, if you don't know Jeffrey, I'll tell you. He was the principal on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He was in Howard the Duck. He's a famous actor.
I remember that guy. Yeah.
And his mugshot is so terrifying.
I've seen it.
Oh, my God. But he was in my neighborhood, and it was like, how embarrassing to be on an app where it tells you like crazy shit.
But there's one like she'll go and like say like, okay, I'll meet you for pizza. And so all these people that work for her, there's like 4 of them, and they're downstairs and they each have a job where they can actually like find the people, like the IPL, is that the
IP address?
Yeah, the IP address. There's some guys that are really smart,
which is a computer fingerprint basically.
There's some guys that are just really smart and don't give away the information, but they find out like what they do, where they live. There was a guy that she just caught who was a deputy who had been caught talking to a 14-year-old girl and was part of a sex ring.
Oh, God.
And in his truck, he was on his way to meet this girl. There was duct tape, 2 huge hunting knives, and zip ties in his back seat.
Yeah, but he probably just wanted to party a little bit.
Totally. Whatever.
Yeah.
Duh, that's a Friday
Like, what
night.
if she gets squirrely, you know? That's fucking terrifying.
So he was caught on bail before his trial, and he was like, and they asked him, you got to promise you won't do these things, blah blah blah.
I promise. I learned my lesson. I'm terrified. Never again. It was my first time. Never done it before.
And she caught him again.
Of course.
So instead of a year of probation, he's in jail for 10 years.
Good.
That's brilliant.
Good.
It's such a great show.
Good.
Anyhow, so I
Amazing.
got really excited about that.
Do you guys want to end the show with this cock game?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Cock game?
Cock game. That's right. You heard right. So I have selected 5.
Do we have to look at cocks?
Yes. No, you're not looking at cocks. I promise. No.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get this prepped up. So we're going to look at 5 musicians, and I'm going to show them to you. And you guys, so
you took a picture of Dave Navarro's cock?
No. So here we go. Get rid of this. Get out of here.
Of course.
No.
So here you go.
Not one black musician.
Well,
kind of.
Zach is black, isn't he?
He's part something.
Here's this. Here's 5, Heidi. Mm-hmm. Here's 5 musicians. We're looking at Zach De La Rocha, Jerry Cantrell, Peter Steele, Phil Anselmo, and Tommy Lee. And next to the names is 5 dick sizes. I want you guys to match the dick size to the artist, and whoever gets the closest, gets the most right, I will give you all the money that's in my pocket. Let's see what we got here.
May I have a pen?
Yes.
This is some shit you made up?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun.
How do you know, though?
There's a website. So whoever wins this will get $50.
Oh, my God.
$50. So please, Heidi, can you please read the dick sizes we're dealing with here?
We have 11 inches, 10.5, 10, 9, and 10. So 2 10s.
These are all huge dicks. So if you look at their faces, it'll help you like if you notice, all of them are smiling except for Peter Steele because he's never smiled once in his life.
I've seen him naked.
I know. So you might have
But
an
not
idea.
hard, though.
Was it huge, soft?
I'm not going to say. I would give it away.
Okay. Darren, how you feeling about this?
Whatever.
Cool. Way to work it up for the show. Very professional. Whatever, man. Whatever. Heidi, I'm just gonna give you the money. Fuck Darren.
I just can't believe that's
Can't even play
Jerry Cantrell.
So
Looks
I
so
can
different.
confirm that dude has a fucking hog.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait, you can't really read. Hold on. Let me write it because you can't see mine. Hold on.
Oh, I see what you did. Nice, Darren. Interesting. Okay. See that? Okay.
So is this your way of proving that white men can have penises bigger than 9 inches?
Exactly what we're doing. All right, Heidi, what I want you to do. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, I see what Heidi did. All right. Okay, give me that. Take that, Darren. Okay, so Darren, how big do you think Zach is?
10.5.
Whoa.
What about Jerry?
11.
Okay. What about Phil Anselmo?
9.
Okay. What about Tommy Lee?
10.
Okay. What about Peter Steele?
10.
Wait. Okay. So, okay, what did you say about Zach?
Me?
Yeah.
10.5.
Jerry?
11.
Okay, go. Gotcha. All right, Heidi. How big do you think Zach's dick is?
10.
Okay. How big do you think Jerry's dick is?
10.
Okay. How big do you think Phil Anselmo's dick is?
9. Isn't that funny? We said the same thing.
How big do you think Tommy Lee is?
11. 11.
And Peter Steele?
10.5.
All right, cool. All right. Amazingly enough, Darren got none right. Heidi got 1 right.
What?
The only one that either of you got right.
Tommy Lee.
No, Jerry Cantrell has a 10-inch dick.
Wow.
So congratulations, Heidi. Wait, wrong one. Good job. I actually thought you guys would accidentally get more right. So the actual size is Zach from Rage Against the Machine has a 9-inch dick.
Okay, because look, you can tell by his hands.
There you go.
I just realized
There
that.
you go. Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains has a 10-inch dick. Wow. Phil Anselmo from Pantera, 10 inches. Tommy Lee from Motley Crue, 10.5 inches. And Peter Steele, 11-inch dick.
Okay, I got those turned around.
Wow. Fun times. Heidi?
You don't have to give me money.
I want to. It's
That's
fun.
ridiculous.
It's fun. You don't want it?
Don't save your money. That's
I
silly.
don't pay you on the show, so you may as well take it.
Well, but you need money.
You need it more. I've heard your horror stories about your past relationships. Buy yourself something nice. Congratulations on your
Thanks.
winnings.
Whoa.
I really
That's
thought you guys would get
crazy.
more of those correct.
So did
I mean, they're all kind of in the same wheelhouse. It's funny that on that screen, the smallest dick is 9 inches.
How big is 9
Well,
inches?
Probably about
we
that.
don't know this is
That big?
true.
I mean, it's based on like many groupies giving their feedback. So it's probably like a celebrity net worth.
They're not fucking measuring their shit.
You never know.
You know what? Groupies are kind of crazy.
They're a little weird. So that was kind of fun.
Imagine if you woke
fun.
up to someone measuring your dick.
Oh man. I wish. What's too big for you, Heidi?
All of these.
No. I bet you could probably handle 9.
No, 'cause my boyfriend has a.
A hammer?
Whew, it's insane.
Well, now we know why you're still with him.
Yep. Go wherever you
but-
want. Just come
no,
back
but
and
there's-
lay it on me.
But I don't know, because I'm bad with like math and rulers and stuff. So I don't know how big is like I don't know how
I'm
like.
bad with math and
No,
rulers.
you know what I mean? Like I don't know how long. Like how big is 9? How
I could not show you 9 inches.
like
That's
how
for
long
sure.
is this?
That's probably 5 or 6.
No, that's
Let's look
that's
up.
probably 7 inches.
A dollar bill?
Yeah.
No way. No way.
I don't know. I mean, there's.
All right.
It can be too big,
If I'm
though.
right and
Sorry,
you're
it's-
wrong, what do I get?
You get $10 of Heidi's money. So I think a dollar bill is probably 6 inches.
I say it's 7.
Okay, let's see. How big is a dollar bill? A dollar bill is it's 6.14 by 2.61.
All right.
All right. So I
don't
guess
know.
I
You're
don't get
closer.
anything.
I think that
Yeah.
if you know how to work it, who cares?
Is that
right?
really true? All you guys say that to guys like me with
Maybe.
tiny
I mean, it
dicks
can't
to
be
make us feel
too-
better.
It can't be too small or thin, but it just has to be just
Girls
like
do not like that thin shit.
no. It just has to be.
What
but,
if it's like sharp?
but like not too girthy and too like a Coca-Cola can. Oh no, that hurts.
Red Bull can.
Hurts.
Is Red Bull too big?
Of course it is.
Well, Heidi's pondering.
You mean round, like girth wise?
Yes.
Because it can.
It's pretty. It's a
I
pretty
guess
big
that's
can.
normal. That's a normal like.
A Red Bull can is a
What?
normal size?
That's
No?
not normal.
Like
Wow.
what's normal?
Not a Red Bull
Like
can.
that big? I don't know.
Make that size again. That's small, I think. Might be normal, but a Red Bull can is like twice that. Is that what you put it right in your eyeball? Oh my God.
Cheerio.
We had so many things I want to get to today, but I think we did pretty good, guys. Things I want to talk about. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff to talk about next week. Fuck. Okay. Let's call it for now.
Please go watch that show on Discovery Plus.
I might. But I have other stuff. I have other stuff to watch right now.
Like what?
Oh my God! Season 2 of Tiger King came out today.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So we got to get out of here. Tiger King is on Netflix now.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying?
Which I love because then you don't have to wait for the next episode. You have them all.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
It's weird. As soon as I saw that it was on, it gave me like I had a feeling of like, oh my God, pandemic. It was such a pandemic show because it came out right at the beginning and like.
Yep. That
all
was
of
my
us
first
watched
week.
it.
Yep.
Oh my God,
without
guys.
saying, do we think Darren watched Tiger King?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Let's.
Darren?
Absolutely not.
For the Dan man. What do you got?
Page 6 just gave me an alert saying Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are officially dating.
Oh my God.
Oh man. I mean, I wanted to end the show, but we might have another 45 minutes in us.
Isn't it? Wait, can
This
I
is
just
major.
say? Isn't it funny how?
You know why they're dating?
Why?
Because that dude is packing a fucking.
He's doing
Bat.
something right.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's
He's
just
kind of
funny,
punk
but,
rock in
like,
a way,
I
but
think he's
and,
like a
and he
good
has
guy.
He's getting away with a little too much.
and he has a huge dick.
It can't be.
I feel like she
It
doesn't
does.
care about that shit.
How do you know?
Well, a bunch of good chicks have talked about it. They talked about it on Stern. They talked about it in a lot of shit. Who is it? Ariana Grande wrote a song about his dick. Like she referenced it in a dick. in a song. I mean,
She referenced it in his
whatever in her dick. No, he has a big dick, and also tall, skinny dudes have the biggest dicks in the world.
Sometimes short guys do too.
Do you think Todd? Do you think Todd has a massive dong?
I bet he does.
You do.
I bet. No?
I would call him right now, but he's literally at a funeral. I think. I'm gonna tell him that Heidi thinks you have a big dick.
Well,
You think,
we gotta ask like.
you think he makes love or he begs?
Todd?
Yeah.
I bet he's a fucker. Don't you?
Yeah, of course he is.
Like angry, like spitting in your mouth, like dirty. I don't think he'll choke you out. I don't think he wants to hurt you, but he wants to. I think Todd would like to embarrass you, like humiliate you.
He wants to leave his mark.
Like he'll
sure.
like piss in your ass or something. I don't know what he'll do. Give you a chili dog, maybe. You know?
What's that?
A chili dog is when you shit between a girl's tits and then titty fuck her.
Oh.
Delicious.
It's romantic stuff. It's like stuff romantics do.
That's Valentine's Day stuff.
Yeah. You
So wait,
save it for-
Heidi, what's the? Are you into Pete Davidson? What is
Not
it
at
about
all.
him?
I'm not finding.
Why are all the fucking women?
I
into
feel like
this guy?
he looks
His
too
dick.
young.
Yeah,
He's
well,
funny.
yeah.
I'm
His
telling you,
dick.
girls, we're not like that's not okay.
Have you ever like
He's too old for him.
have you ever
Yeah.
heard of a guy in your friend group or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of you girls hooks up with him and says like, "Oh my God, Brian has a huge dick," and now you look at him differently and you're a little bit more
I've
intrigued.
had that happen to me.
No, is that weird?
That someone talked about your dick and then people were interested in you.
Yeah.
Do you have a huge dick?
It's not huge, but it's not small.
Is it?
I fucked.
Do you know how big it
girl's
is?
Sister
Do you know how big your dick is?
and all her roommates were like started acting weird with me.
Have you ever had a threesome
Yeah,
with 2 girls or 2 dudes?
Oh my God.
you're gonna have to find out.
All right, give me the invite, dude. That's funny. So you've experienced it firsthand.
Threesome?
No. The
Oh,
word getting out.
Yeah. It's strange because it's only happened to me once, but yeah. This girl's sister was in town. She was, drunk or whatever. Well, I shouldn't say that.
She was so
She was
sleepy.
a heavy sleeper. She was hammered, passed out.
The reason I was saying that was because she was.
Heidi, you know which clip to cut out next week for Instagram. You know which one to cut out now. It's easy for you. The job is easy.
I don't care, but the reason.
She was drunk. I was stoned, sober, and horny. What are you supposed to do?
Oh fuck. The reason I was saying that was because she was there before her marriage. She was visiting, like she was getting married, and she was a wild girl.
You banged the girl before her wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, so sad. That's so sad.
She was
You did
sewing her
nothing
oats.
wrong, but
she fucked the guy
so-
the day before me too.
Oh my god.
Isn't that
But then
fucking
also,
crazy?
Is she still married?
But
I wonder.
but she was wild.
my first reaction is like, that's so shitty. But then also, it's kind of like, you know what? It kind of makes sense.
What do you mean?
Like to be allowed to like
your last
have your last fling or whatever.
I mean,
but
you shouldn't be getting married because
Yeah, I'm
you
like-
know you're not.
I'm so
satisfied.
curious if she's still married, or is she, no, I know she definitely got married, but I wonder if she really ended up staying with him.
would she ever talk on the phone anonymously to walk us through like her thinking of like pre-marriage?
Oh, nah.
If we changed
Can
her
you
voice,
imagine if her
No?
husband found
That
out
was like a
she's still
one
married?
time, like even
Well, it's a
even the
two-time
day
thing.
after, even the day after, she was acting kind of weird. Like,
But can,
yeah, because she was sore.
but can I say something? So this Pete Davidson thing, I think it's funny how Courtney Kardashian, and I just want to say, I think it's disgusting that we know all the. I know all this. It's makes me like, but we do. So let's talk about it. So Courtney and Travis Barker are engaged, and it's such a weird like. You would
What's weird
think
about
she
it?
would. No. He's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
saying like. A trajectory from like Scott Disick, who she was with, like very East Coasty. So she's like dating this guy, and her whole style has changed, and she's super like punk rock now, and she's got her like it's like a joke. Like they did it on there was a skit on SNL that they did about it. It's hilarious.
I'll
send you it. It's not on SNL. It's this guy, this comic who dresses up like her. And was like, Travis, let's go to Halloween. Let's go to, like, he talks like that. It's hilarious. I'll send it to
check
you.
that out.
And Travis and her actually were like, that's awesome. Thanks, or whatever. And now Kim Kardashian is going out with this, like, guy who's, like, Machine Gun Kelly's best friend. Like, they're dating. Oh, that's right.
Their circle.
Right.
And Travis is friends with Machine Gun Kelly.
played on the last record. So
he did
I
the
think all that
song for
shit's
the
set up.
movie we were. Right? Like, it's so weird. Like, now that
you guys remember when Travis was in the plane crash
Yeah, horrible.
and DJ
Poor
AM
guy.
died and like,
Yeah.
the security guy died and everything?
But
So,
DJ AM died after that.
Yeah,
Who
he
cares?
did.
But, like he died
Oh,
from
okay.
it. He died
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't die from it.
No, but he
No.
died. He
died
OD'd
later.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But they both, Travis Barker was completely engulfed in flames. Like his dick and balls were all on fire.
He hasn't
Scar
flown
tissue.
since she got him to fly.
Right.
Which is
so
awesome.
I was speaking to someone in Travis's very close circle the other day, and I asked like, he's all over the news now. He seems happy. He goes, oh, he's happy. He's flying again. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He goes, he's flying again. He hasn't flown in like 10 or 15 years, whatever it was. I'm like, how? Why? He goes, the power of the pussy. It got him to fly again.
It's pretty awesome.
And now he's fine with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is amazing
Yeah.
what dudes will do
Yeah.
to get some tail.
Well, plus they probably fly like, private fucking.
But his
cushy
plane
jets.
crash was a private
That's
jet
true.
too.
That's true. But I mean,
that's what he
like,
almost
it's
died
very
on.
like, I can't even imagine that poor guy.
No.
Like, Jesus Christ.
No, the fire started under his
I'd be
balls.
traumatized
What?
forever.
He was in his boxers on the plane because they just got done with the show. So they did the show, went right to the plane to the runway in Vegas, I think it was, right, or something, whatever it was.
Yeah.
The fire started under where he was sitting.
I didn't know that.
So he was in a seatbelt, and it like so. I believe
He
from what
wasn't
I heard.
unconscious yet.
No, all the inside of his legs and his like dick area and lower part of his stomach was
yeah.
burnt pretty bad.
I
So
remember when that happened.
hopefully she likes.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna say
No,
it.
that's.
But I like Travis a lot, so I'm
Yeah,
happy.
he's
I'm happy
he's
he's gotten over that
nice.
fear. And
Yeah, that's awesome.
know Travis?
But I met him a couple times.
Heidi's name drop.
Walked her right into it.
sure did. And this is how we're gonna end the show. Thank you everybody for listening. We will be back next week. Follow us on all the social medias at Rareform Radio, and we will see you next week.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rareform Radio.